recently occurred to me that without vision, passion is a complete waste of energy. Case in point, my passion is to write and produce exciting and original content for YouTube, and my vision for this passion is really quite simple. See, it's nothing short of total domination of every single corner of the internet. I have a lot of exciting things to talk about today, including a playlist of videos by an insomniac Baptist pastor, why getting featured on a partner channel isn't all that it's cracked up to be, and a homeschooler's perspective on violence in a public school environment, or something like that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Hi, Zaphod Zombie here, the puppet, thank you very much. And I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about Zombie Awareness Month.
That's not what we're here to talk about, Zaphod.
I realize that, Sam, but I think it's important to take a moment to talk about...
Zaphod, we need to pimp out the third episode of Talking Heads, the Christopher Mass story.
Ah, zombies are people too, you know!
Episode 3 of Talking Heads, the Christopher Mass story, is now up on Christopher Mass' channel. This episode is titled, Where the Boobs At? And it's about...
Sam.
God. What?
Well, don't you think you should be a little bit more,
Bit more what?
Cleavagey?
Zaphod?
Well, I'm just saying that you're advertising a video that has boobs in the title. You'd think you'd show a little cleavage or something. Maybe toss in a wardrobe malfunction or two?
I hate you so much right now, Krumbine.
Ooh, maybe an accidental nipple slip. Anything? Come on! Zombies need action too, you know!
Recently, a lot of people have commented on how the way I speak, it reminds them of, well, Keanu Reeves, or more specifically, William Shatner. As for me, well, I just don't get it. Is this Shatner-esque to you? Yeah. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get your video featured on YouTube? Yeah, neither do I, because it has never happened to me. Not that I'm bitter or anything. Suffice it to say, there is a gaping void in the YouTube featured videos program, namely, because it doesn't feature any of your videos, or more specifically, any of mine. Still not bitter. Much. Many participants in the partner program have recognized this void and have attempted to fill it by featuring deserving videos on their channel, and thus bestowing the magical wonders of autoplay upon said video. I don't want anybody to stop this practice, but let's acknowledge it for what it is, an attempt to boost the views of a single video. A large majority of these views aren't actually people watching the whole video, and if someone does watch the whole video, they're unlikely to click through to your channel page because they're checking out the partner's channel for the partner, not whomever the partner is featuring. Again, I'm not trying to be critical of this practice, but if you're a partner and want to advertise a lowly YouTuber's video or channel, make your own video telling your subscribers why they should check out any given channel. Trust me, the YouTubers you're promoting, they'll thank you for it. Before we wrap up this episode with this week's featured playlist, I want to take a moment to address an email I received from AngryBronxKid. First, this guy makes some good videos and is easily one of the few good YouTubers who will end up shaping YouTube's future. If you haven't checked him out yet, do so now. I received a PM from AngryBronxKid an embarrassingly long time ago with a link to a news story about violence in schools. And I say it was an embarrassingly long time ago, even though it was only about a week or so, because this is the first time I'm actually responding to his message. First, while I love to offer my opinion on things and debate different points of view simply for the sake of debate, this is one that failed to strike any kind of chord in me whatsoever. Probably because I was homeschooled. Straight through high school. That might have something to do with it. Secondly, when it comes to current events, now, follow me on this one. Not only do we have 24-hour news stations, network news, up-to-the-minute bloggers covering every facet of a story, but then we have people on YouTube like Sexy Phil regurgitating everything that everyone else has already said. And frankly, when it comes down to violence in public schools, well, I just don't have anything interesting to contribute. Wait a minute. Did I just waste your time? Wrapping up today's show is a playlist by YouTuber AngloBaptist. A while back when I produced my Start Here video/playlist, I invited you to make a playlist of your own, featuring all of your must-see videos. I told you to send the playlist to me, and I would invariably watch it. AngloBaptist was the first person to do this, and so he gets the honors of being the debut subject of this segment. First, I have to admit, I am not religious, and the fact of the matter is that aside from oft-times belligerent mockery, I try to stay as far away from religion as possible. So you can imagine the trepidation I felt in watching AngloBaptist's playlist. The trepidation, as it turned out, was unwarranted. While his beliefs and faith are a strong theme throughout his playlist, much more so is the person who carries these beliefs, and maybe that's what religion needs. Personalization so that people can have an easier time relating to it. AngloBaptist is not only a pastor, but also a musician, a horrible, horrible insomniac. Some of his videos were on the long side and were preachy in the truest sense of the word, but there were enough comedic gems and inspired moments to balance things out.
And go to church, if you ever go to church, if that's something you ever decide to do, or if you read the Bible or something that confuses the shit out of you, this is probably what's happening. It's because you're getting both messages at once. You're getting the message, hey, I'm a good person, I'm loved by God, but it's usually followed with the words dumb fuck. I'm a dumb fuck, God loves me.
All told, I recommend this playlist and channel because of the honesty and sincerity it exhibits. This is a very real insomniac Baptist pastor, and you'll be surprised at how engaging he really is. That's all I've got for you today. In the comments of the last episode, YouTuber Eternus Next pointed out that the theme music for this show was actually the same music I used in the Beanie Boys show. That observation won him a free Fuck You Krumbine t-shirt. I kinda wonder what comment will win a free t-shirt in this video. I'm Krumbine. Stay creative.